And we're back for another episode review of Miss Marvel, Series 1, Episode 3. The title of this episode is called Destined. It was a good episode, not a great one. I think they picked some momentum up, but that's not saying too much. I'm going to say it right now instead of the end of this review. I think this show so far has been disappointing for me. That's my opinion. I think this is the weakest Marvel Disney Plus show so far. We got still to come after Miss Marvel. We got the She-Hulk show that's in August. Then we got the Secret Invasion show. Then I think we got a Christmas special by Guardians of the Galaxy. Then you got that was it the Warriors of Wakanda show that's next year. Yeah, we got like Marvel Zombies, I think this proof that not all Marvel Disney Plus shows are not going to be like a smash hit. Like on the same, I said in my previous two reviews of this show, that's not going to be like a smash hit, like a WandaVision or a Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Hawkeye. Nah, this show's weak, just weak. I need a drink. My throat's a bit dry. It's a bit dry. So, we got like a shock and a twist of the story so far. I think the story's been weak. I think it's weaker than Moon Knight. At least Moon Knight was good, it's not that weak. The episodes were okay. They're not like groundbreaking. It's just kind of there. For this, it's just boring. It's just like some of the scenes, they're really not necessary to be there. I think the show's better off being like, so far the minutes of these episodes are about around 40 to 50 minutes. In my opinion, they need to it was better off being like a half an hour show instead of doing an episode per minute about 40 to 50 minutes. So, but anyway, so let's talk about this episode. The most talk about is the fight scene in Kamala's brother's wedding. Let's talk about the beginning of this episode. It starts like had this black screen says, was it in India, all about the bangle, and Aisha and was it Najima? These names, man. They're trying to find the bangle, got it, and she got the power of the bangle. They kind of separated. My gut feeling that Aisha could be in the last two or the last three. But we got final three episodes to go of this show. I don't think it's gonna get another a series because the show's been disappointing for me. Maybe I'm just the minority, not the majority of the people. I think some people like it, but for me, as a minority, I think this is disappointing. So anyway, Niger is Cameron's mother. You can tell like they're exiled. They want to get back home with help of Kamala. You can tell it was a bit dangerous, and also she was getting backlash in this episode about the whole stuff with failed to rescue that boy. At least the boy's fine. It's not like he fall to his death. He crashed on the top of the car, injured his ankle, not like head first, brain splattered on the pavement. That'll be super dark in Marvel standards. So anyway, it's just like this is the nitpick about this episode. Every time I do these reviews, I feel like there's nothing much to talk about. It's just kind of the truth. It's nothing much to talk about. You can tell there's a twist. You can tell like Najama is. You can tell. Let's put it in wrestling terms. She turned heel in this show. I'm guessing they don't want to get back home. I think they just want the bangle because she's got the powers. But you could like, I think like she's pointing. You can tell Kamala's pointing the people. Sorry, I'm trying to say. People who know, or people, friends she knows are in danger. You know, putting them in danger. I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm trying to get my words out. It's just like I had it, but I don't have it. You know, I said like it said like she's risking putting the people that she loved, her friends and family, in danger. You know, if it's fallen to the wrong hands. We got the more a little bit of the this this corporation. I think it was DOC. Was it DOCD? I don't know what it stands for. I don't know what much about them. That's the problem. That's one nitpick about it. They never got the chance to flesh out what they truly are. What they truly are. Like in one division, they flesh out more about Sword. You know, their quest trying to get Wanda Maximoff because of the whole Westview universe. But this group is not really getting enough time to flesh out who they really are. Yeah, they evaded the mosque. You know, you had Nakia kind of like evaded them. You know, not evaded them, but confront them. Said about you need a permit. You know, I think this I don't know who the female agent said about like you know did you study crime or was it crime code, and then Nakia says Law and Order reruns. And also she said I'm a board member, and some guy shouted out, you know, the votes haven't been counted yet. So, and Nakia found out that Kamala is Nightlight. I thought they don't like the name Nightlight. They're gonna be called Miss Marvel. Anyway, they're just gonna call. You know, I think she's gonna shout Miss Marvel. You know, I said in my last episode review, some person gonna confirm like you not, yeah, I don't know. I feel like she'll be Miss Marvel. I feel like maybe like you stole the name from Captain Marvel, and you could yeah she got really backlash. You know, she has like really mixed opinion. I think the nitpick about what's it called, Imran Farani, the actress playing Kamala. I think she's too unexperienced. You know, this is her first big break. I think they're trying to show some emotional side of her. Like, she had this in one moment of this episode, she had this heart moment with her mom about, you know, what did you mount a mountain? Do you like go? You know, it was a challenge. Was it mount a mountain or something like that? Basically like you talk about like the time when her and her dad, was it Nabia? That's Kamala's mom, sorry. I need a drink, man. My throat's getting tired, and also it's getting dry, and also I'm speaking too fast, by the way. I think you said about climbing a mountain. In your life, and I think you said about like we came to America, it's our dream. Like it's basically life. It's like life challenges about going to America, your dad working hours with little money. I don't speak a lot of didn't speak a lot of English. Something like that. I don't want to go into the lines about it. It bugs me. It'll be a very long review. Trying to get my reviews minimum. So we got like a heart to heart moment. You got Najma, Idam. I don't know the name of the black girl in it. I don't know the guy with the bald head name is. And also I think Kamala says, you look in your 40s, Cameron, he's 17, but in reality he doesn't look 17 in my opinion. He looks probably in his 20s, probably same age as me, in his 28, probably in his late 20s, early 30s. He doesn't look like a 17-year-old, like in my review of Titans, I think it was the Hawk and Dawn episode, seeing Alan Richardson wearing a jock jacket. Come on now, in high school, and he's in his 30s, in his mid 30s. Jesus Christ! But anyway, so I like every time you keep pronouncing Bruno's name wrong, and in the fight scenes with the baddies, after you got tapped by one of the baddies, you got like You had Bruno says, "I hate it. You pronounced my name wrong." I kind of laughed at that. So yeah, the stuff with Bruno and Kamala, they're teasing this is going to be a love interest. Nah, I don't think so, man. It's super forced. I think they're better off being friends. I think they're more like friends than being like a love couple. I think that's be dumb. But yeah, you can tell like it's dangerous. Basically there's one scene like Kamala's what's his name, Yusuf. That's Kamala's dad. That going to the convenience store and buying like moon pies. I don't know what they are because I got American candies where I'm from. I don't know what moon pies are. Yeah, he said like Nabia forbids me for buying it, and seeing the picture. Like discovering Kamala's people. They are the gin, not gin like you drink it in gin and tonic. It's pronounced DJIN. Is it clandestines they're called? Yeah. Clandestines. So yeah. I don't know more about it. I'm trying to find. I got a book. I got my Marvel encyclopedia in my room. I need to look up more of the characters. Get in my future preparation of not just this show but future Marvel Disney Plus shows. To get more of to feel like the more secondary characters. That's very hard for these people. I think the reason why the show Moon Knight like not really receiving that well. You gotta know your characters right. You gotta get the core characters right to adding characters that people are not familiar in the Marvel and DC universe. Anyway, so I don't know much about this DCO. Was it DCO? I don't know what it stands for. Hope they get more information of it. Yeah, in my last review, you can tell. Yeah, in my last review, I said like Nakia. No, she's gonna find out she's Nightlight or Miss Marvel. I guarantee they're gonna probably say, "Oh, you stole the name from Captain Marvel." I'm predicting that, but she's gonna be called Captain Marvel. I said it earlier in this episode review. I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm gonna say it many more times. I'll be pissed off. Not pissed off. I'll be really disappointed if they're not gonna have a Brie Larson cameo, because this show is setting up the next Captain Marvel movie. I heard some people like they're comparing this to Shang-Chi. I haven't seen the Shang-Chi movie. Shang-Chi is more about the Chinese mythology, and this show is more of like the Islamic, Indian, Pakistani mythology. So anyway, so like yeah, the Najma, you're supposed to be protecting her, said like, people see you. You can tell like Kamala is really don't want to become a superhero after the situation with the kid from the mosque situation from episode 2. That she had this heart to heart moment with her dad. Her dad's more like full of wisdom. Oh yeah, but I forgot to mention that Nakia kind of find out she's Nightlight. It's like Nightlight, dumb name. Kind of laughed at it. They really don't like the name Nightlight, But anyway, so she kind of knew who Kamala is, Nightlight. She's not like pissed off. Oh, I don't want to see you ever again. You didn't tell me. You hid this behind my back. I think she was shocked. I think the next episode they're gonna be like, they're gonna like fall out a bit. I could see them making up, being friends once again in the end of this episode or the end of the show. They're gonna still be best friends. So alongside Bruno, I don't see Bruno being this lover. I think that's fucking stupid. There was no kind of chemistry, in my opinion. And also like something about this comparison between Kamala and Captain Marvel's like, or Carol Daphnis. It's about if Captain Marvel's there, she might rip the hole into the sun or rip the light out the hole, something like that. And Bruno has a good point that it's not such bad. I feel like she is reckless. You're not so bad because you're not Carol Daphnis or you're not Captain Marvel. It's not. Yeah, that's not. I think she's. I can't remember the line that much. I'm guessing like Kamala's trying to compare herself to Captain Marvel, but she's not Captain Marvel. I think Captain Marvel is more experiment. She's like you can tell like I don't know if she's that reckless. It's been a long time since I've reviewed the first movie. You know, I don't know, but anyway, so I can't remember the line that well. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to this moment between Kamala and her dad. Something about like people talk about the was it the mass neighbor. Um, it's really cool to have a superhero fight for us. Maybe she's making a lot of mistakes. How is she convinced that she's good? I think her dad says, you're not always. I think it's like you're not. What was it? You're not that good, or something about good is good is not. I can't remember. I'm gonna move on. I can't. I had this line. Jesus Christ, man! I had that line. Boy, I think it's like it's the thing the thing you do. I can't remember the line that well. I'm gonna move on. Otherwise, it drives me fucking. That's the problem with me having learning difficulties. I had the line, but I forgot to write it down. But Jesus Christ, I think it's something about like I think I'm gonna reveal what they're saying. Otherwise, this is gonna really confuse me and really piss me off a bit. I think he said about like she said like Kamala said to her dad about how she convinced that she's good. Good is not for you. Good is not a thing. I think he said like good is not a thing, Kamala. It's a thing you do. Yeah, I got it right now. Got it right. I got the line right. I was like Jesus Christ, fucking the lines, man. I had it and then I didn't have it. It's like I'm hot and cold. Anyway, so I'm guessing I'm like convinced that I said like Nakia knows that she's Miss Marvel. I think her dad. I think I had a good convince that her dad and her mom's gonna know. I think her mom's gonna find out more about the banglet, the banglet, something like the thing on Kamala's wrist. And I'm guessing like because she said that it's trash, but I convinced like she knows about it. I think the secret is almost out. Like they had the wedding. Yeah, they had Amir's wedding. That's Kamala's brother, older brother. He's got married. Cameron knows about they're not. Knows that she knows that Kamala's gonna be in danger about the whole exile. Getting them home, but I don't think they're going home. I think there's a catch. There's got to be a fucking catch, man. Um, Kamal pull the fire alarm, getting people out, and you can tell like she said like I can't tell you, but I think they're gonna know she's got the banglet. I think like she got emotional, a little bit emotional. That's a nitpick about her. She's not really crying in that heart moment with her mom. Yeah, I think she's a bit unexperienced yet. Like I said, you gotta get your core characters right. Like before you add in characters that people are not be recognized or know in whether it's in comic books. I think the reason why Moon Knight's not getting really any praise and this show's not getting a little bit praise in my probably in my opinion. I think it's basically like 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 one like Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff and Loki and Clint and Sam and Bucky. They've been around the MCU since the MCU was formed nearly 15 years ago. And starting in Moon Knight and this show, you got the characters you've never seen before. It's gonna be very hard, but anyway, I don't know. It's very hard to because these are new characters like John Walker and Kate Bishop. They're the sporting characters. These characters are supposed to be new characters you've never seen before, but it's very hard. Anyway, so. Sorry, anyway, You had what was it, Nigel? I can't really pronounce her name properly. Jesus Christ! And Kamara, touching the banklets, seeing the train. In the end, they had Nani basically said about, I saw the train. You need to come to Karachi. That's in what was it? The capital of Pakistan. Is it the capital of Pakistan or Karachi? Is it in Pakistan? Yeah, I think it is in Pakistan. Not really. Yeah, I think it is in Pakistan. I don't know if it's the capital of the country or is it Islamabad? It's one of these cities are the capital of Pakistan. Like I think she knows. I think she was hiding, like keeping it as a secret probably in the last episode. I think she's going to know much about the truth about it. Is it you know I think the next episode and I think the next three episodes got to be worthy, must worthy, man. Otherwise, like I said, this is going to be the weakest show so far, man. I think, I think this show's better off being a movie instead of a TV show. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is belong. I feel like this is better off as a movie. I think some people. I said in my last reviews of the show that some people prefer having the Eternal movie as a TV show and Moon Knight as a movie. I think it has to go with the same as this show. They're better off being a movie than a TV show. Like the characters are not really truly fleshed out. It's my taste, man. So, like I said in the beginning of this episode review, I think it's been disappointing so far. Yeah, the fight scene is good, but it ain't great. I think the people, the drones, this government or not government, but kind of this secret like the DOCD, the group trying to go after Kamala. It's not being flashed out. They gotta be flashed out in the next episode. Otherwise, yeah, I'd rather skip this, man. If this is a show, is not is not gonna make me watch back again. It's not flashed out. I'd rather watch WandaVision again, Falcon and Winter Soldier again, Loki again, What If again, Hawkeye again. They're kind of like the stronger shows. This is weak, very weak. The story's a bit weak. Maybe it's just like I said, the majority, not I'm just the minority, but yeah, there's nothing much to talk about. I think the group, yeah, they got arrested, but I think they're gonna get out. I think, yeah, I don't know. This has got to have a good payoff. Otherwise, yeah, I skip it, man. Anyway, so I feel like some scenes, like I feel like some of the scenes in these episodes, they feel like filler, man. They're just basically just killing time because it's a 40 to 50 minute episode. Like I said, I wish they'd belong should have become. They should be cut it down to 25 to 30 minutes. That's just my opinion. So, I think that's I think that's it, man. I'm gonna end it, man. So I hope you enjoy my review of episode 3 of the first series of Miss Marvel. I don't think they're getting the second series. It's just like I said, just setting up the next Captain Marvel movie. They got to have a. I gotta tell you, I said it in my last review of it. I'm gonna say it right now in future reviews before the show is out. It comes out. I think it ends on somewhere about mid-July. So we got what? Yeah, like I said, 3 more episodes. We got 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, 6 episodes. So we gotta have. I gotta see Kamala's gonna have her fangirlism, jizz in her pants over Captain Marvel. If we're getting the Brie Larson cameo, I don't think we're getting Skrulls. How the fuck is a Miss Marvel show related to Captain Marvel? They're doing a reference to Captain Marvel, but we're not gonna get any Skrulls. Maybe we can probably get Monica Rambeau in it, but it's unlikely. We're getting Monica Rambeau and Miss Carol Daphne's cameos, or even so far we haven't seen Nick Fury in this phase so far. He's got because he's got we heard that Samuel L. Jackson's going to be in the Secret Invasion show. And with Maria Hill, so far he hasn't appeared ever since. Ever since Far From Home, that was the final movie of Phase 3. So anyway, to end this episode review, they need to pick up momentum in those final 3 episodes of the show, Otherwise, this show is going to be the weakest Marvel Disney Plus show so far. Like I said, we still got She-Hulk, the Secret Invasion show, the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, and was it the Women of Wakanda show? That's next year. Yeah, it's proven that not all, like I said, not all Disney Plus Marvel shows are not gonna be like a banger. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed my review of Series 1, Episode 3 of Miss Marvel. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, smash the like button, click the like, click the bell, subscribe to the channel, be part of the Central Unit for more wrestling videos and more. And this is the Central Man officially signing out. Check you later, folks, and we'll see you next time for my review of Episode 4 of Miss Marvel.